Hello, thank you for joining me today. Welcome. My name is Arcadian, and I am the number one dumpster tier gamer. We are back working our way with John Doe. So far, we've done some pretty good stuff. We've got the new beginning taken care of, where we got some of those early things done. Went and saved Vanguard and Mora. Then we got the test of the commitment, where we were getting basically we were doing our constellation bit. After that, we got to save Barrett, which was an interesting connection there. Um, and then we got through the delivery quests where we went to go pick up the artifacts and brought them back. And then finally, we finished that up on the last video and got the first of our superpowers. So now we are a superhero. Today, we are going to continue on this journey with John Doe, and I'm not exactly 100% sure where this is going to go. So we're going to play a little bit. I think we're going to do I think we're going to do the Mantis quest. I think that's probably the first thing that I want to do. Go get the Mantis armor and the Razor Leaf. And then we might decide either to do part of the UC quest line, or we may decide to go to join the Freestar Rangers, both of which have some beneficial value to us. So let's get into it. So I've been thinking it over for the past day or so, trying to figure out where I wanted to go with this, and I decided to go with the Mantis questline because I want to pick up the Razor Leaf, which is the Mantis ship, extremely strong, extremely valuable, um, and it also has some other benefits to it as well, which I will go over once we have the ship. Also, while we're out exploring, it's not we may decide to end up going through and doing some of our picking up some more of our powers, depending on if we get close to an area. As for levels, we do have a skill point to use, but I kind of want to wait for that skill point and maybe put it in piloting. Could also put it in boost spec training. I'm not worried about security. Could put it in medicine. Help out our medicine trade a little bit more. Shotguns, ballistics is ready. That's actually even better. Let's put it in ballistics. Now ballistic weapons do 30% more. And we also have now got it to where we are able to start putting points into demolitions and heavy weapon certification. I do want to put points into piloting because I want to be able to pilot the Class C ships, but we don't necessarily need to do that right at this moment. So let's go to, actually let's go to New Atlantis so we can sell that Grendel that we don't need. How are we looking on credits? We've got 29,000 credits. Sell this Grendel. Got a lot of food on us. We've got 6 med packs. So you know what? I think we can go ahead and sell the food, and we'll just go buy some med packs. Yeah, let's go do that.
Oh, please, take a look.
How many ship parts do we have in the ship? 7. That's plenty for now. We don't need to buy any ship parts. But we'll definitely get these 5 these 5 med packs here.
Thanks for shopping at Jemison Mercantile.
All right.
That was a pleasant change of scenery.
So yeah, we are going to go ahead and do the Mantis questline. So to do the Mantis questline, you just need to read this secret outpost. So once you've read that, that will locate the area that you're going to need to go to. Let's look at our missions real fast. Lock in the Mantis. And we need to go all the way over here, which we'll have to pass through. It looks like we're going to have to go the volley system route. Don't know why we couldn't just go the Cheyenne route, but okay. So we'll jump to volley. And then next up is
collective space. Maintain your current course while we scan for contraband.
We've got no contraband, so we don't need to speed this up too bad.
Board's all green. Successful jump.
And here we are. Oh, there's a ship there.
Hello,
Oh, that's Grandma.
I just finished cooking up some food. If you want to come on over, just pop up.
She's actually really cool. You go there and she literally just lets you sit down with her and she'll make you dinner. It's really awesome.
Landing gear. Left, stairs, left, inside, clear.
Alright. So this is going to take some finesse because we're obviously playing on very hard mode and this place is going to be full of enemies. So you're going to have to play this very carefully so that we don't just get destroyed. Grab our well-rested bonus.
Nice long rest.
She's going to come
Now that we
out and
have a
help
moment,
us.
I wanted to ask how you're feeling. After your experience at the temple, you've given everyone at the lodge quite a scare. That's distressing. According to what I've heard, your body absorbed an almost unquantifiable amount of energy of a type we can't. We're dealing with something unknown to modern science. Who knows how... I know you're simply trying to brush this off with humor, but you really... That temple proves we're dealing with entities of The problem is that we can't even begin to guess what their intention was towards... It's a possibility I've considered, but I'm not... The only thing we can be certain of is that the technology... Perhaps that's true, or perhaps he was... It's just that... Oh, I'm afraid that we're... All we know for certain at this point is that whoever created the artifacts, anything else is just guesswork. I might as well put on a blindfold. Oh, believe me, this is... Think about the significance of... Who was this wondrous structure built to... Yes, exactly. Now you understand. It's funny. I used to think the artifacts were the end-all. Never in my wildest dreams did I just hope that you'll come through this. Well, yeah, yes, of course you are. I was speaking of the power you've acquired. Look, I've already taken up too much. All I can do is promise that I'm not going to make you deal with this whatever might be happening. I'll be...
All right. Lair of the Mantis.
Here is our line, so you can get the hell out or we'll kill you. 5, 4, get the hell out now. 3.
I'm killing you. Why are you still counting? Ooh. Oh, that's just a deep mining space helmet. It's not a UC naval cutlass. Ooh, a legendary Nova Light. That's awesome. Nova Light is a strong energy pistol. This one does space adept, so 30 damage while in space, med theft, which is nice, and elemental. It's actually a fairly powerful legendary weapon. Should be one more dead guy around here somewhere. I don't see him. He would have been blasted away from the explosion, but he's not showing up on the scanner. Oh, there he is. Oh no, that's her. Yep, there he is, right there. Alright, so we gotta be careful coming around this corner here, because there is going to be legendary enemies that we're gonna have to face. And we'll go through our... Oh, shoot, you already saw me. So we'll come over here and take this guy out first. That's one down. Two down. Going through a little bit of our HP here. Legendary guy right there. Oh no, he's up. Oh shoot, ouchie. He's not legendary yet. Or he's not the legendary guy. He's just level 30 versus our level, a little bit over level 10. That guy's level 14. Explosive rounds helped us out there. All right. Move our way inside. Now here is where things are actually going to be a little bit more fun because these guys are actually fairly strong. We should have the damage enough. We just got to play it safe and careful. Okay, there's. So I think I saw a flashlight. It's back that way somewhere.
No way. The mantis is a fairy tale. Someone to keep pirates from going off the deep end. I guess it's possible. She never talked about where she got her fortune. And man, she could handle herself anywhere.
So glad none of those went explosive because that would have hurt.
You're doing well, Leon. Almost there. I know. Things have been difficult. The mantle of the mantis is a heavy burden. But you can do so much good. The spacers and pirates need someone to fear. Someone to check them. To make them realize some lines cannot be crossed.
The mixture of the damage from his shotgun and the explosion hit me hard.
Stay sharp. Focused. Just a little further.
Damn it!
Owie, I'm on fire. Guess I was just too close to that.
So I met with a lawyer and was prepared to party. Hard. The video will was emotional. Mom and I stopped talking years ago. Mom didn't look good. But it was Mom. As weird, crazy, and cryptic as ever. I'm almost surprised she remembered she even had a son. It was hard to hear. Almost touching. But then the punchline. No inheritance until I go to Mom's secret base on Denabula 1B. And she ends not with an I love you or an I'm proud of you. No. Sic semper tyrannis. My God. That stupid Latin saying. Over and over she'd say that damn thing.
God, that hurts so bad.
Thanks, Mom. Thanks oh so much.
Nobody back there. This is where there's going to be lots of people down in here. They're kind of a pain to deal with. Legendary rounds definitely help there. Or the explosive rounds definitely help there. Oh, please see me. Oh, God, he was right behind me. I'm missing all my shots here. His jetpack forced him through the floor. What was that?
I mean,
Oh,
the
flashy
mansion's a
leatherware.
fairy tale. Someone to keep pirates from going off the deep end. I guess it's possible. She never talked about where she got her fortune. And man, she could handle herself anywhere. It's...
Okay, so we are going through this actually fairly quickly. Just to double check, I didn't mess with anything, I don't think. Oh, we're still there. I knew I didn't mess with anything. Bounty hunter armor, we'll grab that. That's super valuable and strong. Oh. You gotta be careful there. Corrosive gas. Shit hurts. Got that one mid-jump. Make sure we're using cover here. Oh god, we're so dead here. Oh god, we're so dead here. That was our last med pack.
Nothing. Nothing.
They hit so accurately on those. We can't even go around the corner there. Alright, let's see if we can get through this. Oop. Just gonna come around here. We are one shot away from dead. Oh. Managed to take him out. There he is. Okay, so he's down. Where is he? Oh shit, he's right there. Dang it. It's a tough fight. I knew it was going to be difficult. Oh, cool. That's life-saving. As long as we can be smart with it. Oh, Ellie. And there we go. That makes this all go much, much smoother. Let's go ahead and grab the point for medicine here. He's the last one now. And they're all dead. Woo! Med pack. Good, because we're definitely going to need it. Can't open that one. We can take those. Can't open that one. Sure, we'll take that. So I'm not using the med packs yet, because we are definitely going to need them here in a little bit. Some of the worst enemies in this place are coming up. Ooh, the mag pulse. That's awesome. Corrosive, explosive. It does use 6.5 MI, which we don't have any of at the moment. But it would run through that ammo really fast. That was a really cool legendary weapon find. How are we looking? We got 4 med packs now.
I don't stock up on junk.
Five med packs now. With 5 med packs, I can spare one to heal up.
Wait, don't shoot! I am unarmed. Look, we can help each other. I can be useful. Just don't kill me. It's because I'm smart. You've killed so many. I am nothing. No chance. So we can make a deal? This place was full of traps. Traps everywhere. I removed them. But this corridor is just too dangerous. See? Looks normal. One step inside, slam! You are trapped. And nobody's been standing after the doors reopen. No, sorry. If I tell you that, then they're ingenious. Took a... It's true. So many of my crewmates are gone. But I figured it out. There are It is a grid. Those letters... But there are so many words. What? Well, nobody else here figured that out. See? I've been helpful. Or better, I can help. Please, let me help.
I like to think of myself as a merciful person, and I love giving people the benefit of the doubt. But I don't know about this one.
Spoken like a truce. I will hold back here.
So if you remember, the sign out that she gave him was Sig Semper Tyrannis. So if you look at on the floor here, you will be able to spell out Tyrannus with the letters on the floor. So you want to make sure, first of all, we are going to quick save just in case I make a mistake. You only want to step on the letters that spell out Tyrannus. It doesn't seem to make a difference if she steps on them after we've gone through, so we should be alright with that. But T, Y, R, A, N, there's two N's. N I S. Now, if you would have stepped on one that was not, then these four things right here would have lit you up and you would basically just be obliterated. Alternatively, you can take an amp and literally just run through those things. But it was, now that we've got the guys, those things through.
Must be careful.
Oh, I did not mean to shoot her in the face. Blow them all up. I think that's all three. Yeah, that's all of them. Oh shoot, I forgot about that one being there. Holy crud, that hurt. Oh. That was so dumb of me. I forgot about it being there. It's so far away, I'm not doing enough damage to it. Should have switched weapons. Okay, that's fine. We can just... carefully speed through this. T-Y... Oh shoot, it saw me. I hit the wrong one. Hit the wrong one.
Traps.
Okay, all those are taken out. Switch to this one. F5 it. Not gonna run right into it this time. Not much damage being done there. Is there a better weapon that I have for this? Nova Light, maybe. Mag Pulse. Drum Beat. See if I can hit it. Okay, that's definitely burning it faster. And I just switched out of it. We need... Got it. Against my better judgment, because I know what's coming up.
Have anything valuable?
Okay, we're gonna have to play it around these doors. Yep. one. There's more.
I am sorry I could never show this lair to you. The lair is a secret that's been passed down for over 100 years. And there are rules.
Oh god, I'm
You
being
remember
stuck.
when you were a
I don't
teenager?
even need a gun.
All the training. All of it was to prepare you for this. I know you
She
have
got
it in
frozen.
you,
Hopefully she's
Leon.
not dead. No, okay. Woo! There is a animal type 1 right up here somewhere. He's not nice, and if I go through here, then this guy's gonna pull a prank on me here. Oh, there he is.
Let's go.
Don't want to accidentally, like, hit her. Got him. Oh, he's dead now. Well, at least we don't have to worry about him. He would have locked us in and tried to let us die. Alright, there's going to be a few more up here, so we are... That's one. Okay, so he's still in the crate, so we don't have to worry about him coming out. There's one more robot. I think he's back in that corner back there. Problem is I think if we target him, this one opens up. Let's see. That's F5. Nope, no one back there. Oh, he's in the pod. He hasn't opened up yet. Okay, we're good. There's two of them in the pods in here. Okay. So now that's done. This is the ship that we are going to be taking over. This is the Razorleaf, which is the Mantis ship. This thing is insanely strong. Now we can upgrade some weapons and stuff to make it better. However, the big thing about this ship is it's a Class A ship. It's easy to pilot. But the big thing about it is that it is recognized across the star systems. So whenever we see, like, there's a chance, whenever we see any spacers or bounty hunters or whatever show up and they realize that this is the Mantis ship, they will try to flee, and they will actually even give you, like, stuff to, like, get to if you promise not to kill them, basically, is what it comes down to. It is really makes this a really, like, just very powerful ship. So we're gonna send that up to where we can pick it up out from outside. That will be our new ship for the time being. And then we want to make sure that we get all the stuff that we can get from here. So there's a few legacy stuff that we can get. Grab these. Security computer. Alright, and then now we can go in here and grab the armor. So this is the other big thing. The other big reason why you wanted to come in here is the armor that we're getting ready to pick up. Tracker's Alliance spacesuit. Seems powerful. Now the question is so it's not as strong as the Mark 1 armor as terms of resistances. However, it's more powerful when you factor in um, the legendary stuff that comes in line with it. Grab this stuff here. We are extremely overweight at this point, I think. Actually, we're not. No, we're not. We're alright. Okay, so what you want to do, before you open up this case, you want to quick save. Because if you open up this case and the legendary effects are not super good for your character, then you're going to want to go ahead and basically reload the save. So with this one, it's got anti-ballistic, lead-lined, and mirrored, which isn't bad. Anti-ballistic, resource hauler, which is nice, assisted carry, which is really cool, really good, and ablative, galvanized, and incendiary. This actually is not that bad. However, I'm going to make a hard save because I'm going to see if we can go maybe one or two more and see if we get something a little better. So, and then we'll just reload the quick save. Alright, so see what comes this time. Bolstering grants 100% energy resistance and physical resistance to lower your health. That's actually really good. Antiseptic, not super necessary. Combat veteran, 15%. Ooh, that's actually extremely good. 15% damage from, or negative 15% damage from human enemies. And then sturdy sensor chip. That one's not bad, but I think the other side's better, to be honest. The big thing that I'm looking for is I'm looking for increased carry weight, ballistic, bolstering, and combat veteran. Those are the main ones that I'm looking for. So let's reload, and we'll do this a couple more times, depending on what loads up. And if nothing better than that first one loads up, then we'll just load back to where we saved and grab that. We really don't need Chameleon, like that, yeah. So we really don't need the Chameleon. However, the Chameleon on top of the Sentinel is extremely powerful. That would be great for like a sniper build. This one's not super awesome. So yeah, you just keep doing this until you can find a set that fits what you want, what you're looking for. Sturdy, antiseptic, incendiary, O2 boosted. It's a lot of antiseptic. Technician's nice, hacker, okay, incendiary, yeah, not great. It's okay, but not great. At most, I'll do this probably two or three more times. Okay, so there's a mechanized. That's carry capacity. Beast Hunter, minus 15 damage from alien enemies. Double Beast Hunter with lead lined and mirrored. Sturdy and separate. So if one of those would have been ballistic, then we would have taken it. Okay, so there's anti-ballistic, technician, resource hauler, and bolstering. Okay, yeah, I think that's good enough. That's a really cool helmet. That's the Tracker's Alliance spacesuit. That's pretty cool too. So as far as physical resistances, it's not as good, but the main reason why you want to go with this set of armor is because of all the legendary effects. Alright, I think we got basically everything that we needed out of here. I think we're ready to continue on. Grab the meal pack. We can heal up. Let's sleep right here, heal up real
It's
fast.
about time. Come on, sleepyhead.
Is he standing up? Why is he standing up? He's dead. Okay. Scared me. God! Alright, and we're out. We only got 1,000, well, I guess a little bit more than 1,000 credits because we bought the, we spent 4,000 on the med packs. So we got about 6,000 credits from all that. And now we can come over here and grab the razor leaf.
These I warm up the engine.
And we're actually going to make some adjustments to the ship, because even though this ship is super strong, super powerful, we're going to make some adjustments to maximize those benefits.
Pumping retros. Orbit achieved. Stabilizing. Done.
So we are going to go back to Alpha Centauri, because that is the easiest place to make the adjustments we're going to make.
New course.
You are entering United Colony space. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. Go ahead and land.
All right. Back to New Atlantis. Alright, so the adjustments that we're going to make to this are actually fairly straightforward and simple. First things first, let's sell off a few things. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. We'll keep the legendary weapons. Because we can store those away for now. Keep the Bounty Hunter spacesuit, obviously keep the Mark 1. That is a really cool helmet, but we're going to go ahead and sell it. Okay, so we're up to 37,000 credits.
Got anything you need to offload?
I think that
Trade
should be
authorities
enough.
always buy. Sure, have at it.
So we got some minor things that we want to make on some adjustments on this. First of all, what level are we? We may not be able to do it just yet. We're level 12. Yes, we can. Okay.
Need some work done?
So first, let me see
I'm
what
sure
ships
you
you
can
have for sale. Because we still have, I believe, yep, the Ecliptic ship that we can go ahead and sell. That gives us a few more credits to work with. So let's go ahead and sell the Ecliptic Stiletto, 14,000 credits. Now we're at 52,000 credits.
Okay, no problem.
Alright, so now we can go ahead and make some modifications to the Razor Leaf. So the big things that we're going to do is we need to go through what we're going to keep. This, and this, this, and this we are keeping. We will, however, get rid of that weapon and that weapon. This cockpit and weapon we're not keeping. Shield generator, the reactor, this can go bye-bye. The shield generator and the reactor can go bye-bye. These auto electron beams can go bye-bye. This can go bye-bye. We want to keep these. These engines are actually extremely powerful. These engines, you have to have Starship Design Rank 3 to be able to buy. They're extremely strong, and even without these engines on the side here, our mobility and top speed would have still been at the full range for that. So these engines are they're absolutely worth it. We'll keep them weapon mounts for now. We may end up getting rid of them. It depends on how we do on the rest of this. Get rid of the cargo hold, get rid of the armory, and get rid of the captain's quarters. We're going to keep the docker, and we're going to keep this the landing bay here. So for the adjustments that we're going to do for the ship, the first thing we're going to do is get our new cockpit. We are going to use the Magellan C1X cockpit. Now, I'd like to preference this that I did not come up with this design. I'm not exactly sure who was the one who originally came up with this design, but this is a design that I've been using across most of my playthroughs after watching this other guy's video. And if I ever find that guy's video, then I'll make sure to tag him on it. But so you want to put the cockpit over top of the landing bay. The reason why you do this is because you want to be able to have the front of your ship close to where you guys are going to load in. By having the landing bay in the front, it allows for you to enter the ship instead of having to run around to the back, which can be annoying if you're overloaded. Then we're going to grab the computer core. Nope, not the computer core. We want the control station because we want to have the full amount of people that you can have. And you want to put that on the bottom down here. You can put that, alternatively, you can put that on the top like this, and then run a second one so that you can have 8 crew stations on the ship. However, you don't necessarily need to do that. So if you put this here, and actually if you put the control station on the bottom, and then you can put like a companionway or whatever, this ship will actually have a ladder. The ship design does have a ladder, so you can flip these modules if you want to. As long as this here is on the bottom, and that way you have an access way onto the ship through that. Then you grab these, put these right here at the very front, like this. Grab these, put these right here, like this. And then you will have your grav drive there. You will have this here. And this is kind of like a very small ship build, is basically what we're coming to. Now here's the problem. We don't have the reactor, a place for the reactor at the moment. So that's the reason why I personally like to go this route. Because then we can put the reactor right here on the bottom. Reactor. You'll want to go with this one right here. It's a power generated 20. Put that right there. And then you can put the grav drive up like this. Place these on the side like this. And then you can have these if you want. I don't really know. I don't know if they're really necessary or not, but the main thing is you want to have... I'll put it this way. You don't need those as long as you put one of these right here. Then you can take these off. And then you have... Okay, so cargo space is extremely low on the ship. This is not a cargo ship by any means. Then weapons, you put the same weapons that we've been running, which is the Disruptor 3300 electron beams. The ones that were on here were the auto electron beams, which deal less damage, and technically they have a higher fire rate, but they don't, like, with this setup, these things take forever to use all of their charge. You'll never use all of their charge. They just recharge too quickly. And then we are able to upgrade to the Spark 750 suppressors. So we can put two of those on like that. And then if you want cargo, you can add in a... Did that say shielded? How are you able to get shielded cargo from here? So if you want cargo, add in a cargo container, and there you go. You've got cargo. If you want to adjust it a little bit, you can put it up like that. And boom. We have ourselves a super compact, very powerful ship. And it's going to cost 45,000 credits to make. But that's fine. We're okay with that. I want to keep the color scheme the same. So go like this. And even though we've adjusted this and rearranged this, they will still recognize this as the Mantis ship. Or the Mantis's ship, and they will start to run away from it and be scared of it. Eventually, we will no longer have to worry about these small ship builds. We will have better ship builds in the future. What am I missing? Oh, I'm missing shield. I think it's this Marduk here. Yeah. And there we go. Oh, another error. What's the error? Weapon assignment. And now we're at 51,000 with the Marduk shield generation. If you don't want to spend that much, you can take these suppressors off, and that will adjust the price by a little bit, because these suppressors are worth 12,000 apiece. So without these, the adjustments are only going to be 26,000. We really only need to have one suppressor on there. There's no real need to have two. And the only reason why we're putting these on there is if we want to board the ship and steal the ship. Because this build will, or like these four lit beams, as you've seen from the other ship, from the Razor Leaf, these things will blast through ships really quickly, especially with having Barrett on board. All right, and there we go, 40K. Extremely strong ship, and the reason why this one I believe is probably the most powerful that we get that we can have at this level is because of the fact that a lot of the fights can be ended before we even take them on, so it just becomes super easy. All right, next up we've got the Mantis armor. Let's go to the lodge up here and drop off the gear that we're not going to keep with us. So I've been battling with whether or not I wanted to do the UC quest line, the frontier, the Rangers quest line, or if I wanted to start working towards the pirates, the Crimson Fleet. Oops, I did not mean to take all that. Actually, you know what, real quick while we're here. We do have nickel. And we do not have any of these. It's too bad. Let's see if we can make any adjustments. The boom boom. It increases our range. We lose aim down sight speed. I don't care about the aim down sight speed. I would like to be able to put a suppressor on it, but we can't do that yet. We don't have any titanium to put a tactical grip on it. Okay, that's fine. Hey, I'm trying to see my computer screen here. Alright, drop all these in here. Go upstairs, drop off the armor that we're not using. Armor and weapons that we're not using, I should say. So we're going to keep these legendary weapons. Bounty Hunter suit we'll keep it. Mark 1 we'll keep it. And then we'll keep the Achilles City Charter. And then we'll just sell the Trekkers Alliance spacesuit, which is still a really cool spacesuit. Okay. So yeah, we're definitely hitting above our weight class. We're level 12s, and we're killing level 30 enemies and clearing level 30 areas. Now, obviously, if we were to go into like a level 60 area, we'd probably get our hind ends handed to us. But we're doing really good with what we have. I'm thinking we're going to start the UC quest line into the Crimson Fleet. So we'll have to do one kind of quest before we hit the inside the Crimson Fleet. The problem is that we're going to have to make Sarah no longer part of our crew if we're going to go switch into the Crimson Fleet side. If we start trying to help out the UC SysDef, because there's going to be things that we're doing inside the Crimson Fleet that she's not going to like.
If it belongs on your ship, oh, please, take a...
We're gonna start out doing the honorable things and being the good, like being the good guy, and then we're gonna slowly switch into being a pirate.
Thanks for coming in.
So we need to talk to Commander Tuala. And join the Vanguard. Want to get my CO2 up to at least halfway. There we go. Nope, not quite enough. Really?
Hey, Sarah's friend. You come to enlist at long last? Start earning your stripes with the Vanguard? Well, all right. Take the elevator down to the Vanguard Orientation Hall. You can get started at any of the registration terminals. And if you've got any questions, I'm happy.
Alright, so we're gonna have to go through a quick thing. Question is whether I've got enough of a piloting skill to handle the simulation. I think I should be okay, but it's gonna be tight.
Registration accepted. You may now proceed through the historical displays in the orientation hall.
Alright, I'm gonna click all these. Definitely, I've already listened to these like 2 or 3 times, so I'm just gonna go ahead and click through them. If you haven't done so, I'd highly recommend doing so because it actually is really interesting information.
The Freestar Collective was initially founded beginning in 2240. House Baroon forces declared all-out war of the many conflicts between the galaxy's factions. None was more brutal than the recent colony. In the midst of the colony war, a different kind of tragedy struck the UC city of Londinian. After the devastation wrought by the colony war, the UC and the Freestar Collective came to... It was into this new world that the Vanguard was born. No one is born a united colony citizen, only through certain...
Welcome, applicant, to the piloting simulation.
I've spent a fair bit of time in simulators just like these. They're startlingly realistic.
You must be our new
Have
applicant.
fun.
Of course. Your task is to defeat however. And your enlistment but you're welcome to try. We'll only keep the highest. Good hunting.
So we may not complete this yet because this actually becomes the best way to kind of level up your piloting skill because there are.
Please take a seat in the pilot's chair. Your exam is simple. Defeat as many tiers of opponents as you can before your ship is disabled. You must defeat at least 3 tiers of opponents to pass the exam. Good hunting, applicant.
So this is the best way to level up your piloting skill because every kill that you make while in this simulator counts towards your piloting skill. So it actually helps you to do all of your piloting skills, really, like the targeting. If you kill somebody while you're targeted onto them, then it counts as well. And there's like 18 or so total enemies. There's 1. The next one has 2. The one after that has 2. So that's 5. Tier 4 has 1. So that's 6. Tier 5 has 5. So that's 11. And Tier 6 has 5 as well, so that's 16 total enemies. These early stages are easy to get through. Once you hit tier level 5, then we're gonna have to start cheesing the system a little bit to be able to win. So if you saw all of these kills are counting towards our piloting skill, even though they're simulated enemies. These guys' weapons, the weapons on these ships are a little bit stronger than on the ships before. But as long as you can stay as much behind them as you can. These guys don't turn as sharply as you do. Problem is we took his engines, we didn't take him down.
All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 3 reached.
Congratulations,
Okay, so now we've officially passed the exam.
To pass the exam, you may now exit the simulator.
But we're not finished yet.
Current score, or stay and try your hand at the remaining tiers.
If we can't get through all of these, then we will pause here and then go join the Rangers. Like I said, we're probably going to have to cheese the last one.
Resuming the examination.
New targets active.
These guys, their weapons are strong, and they have a lot of shielding. So we gotta be careful. We want to stay behind him. We don't want to let him get us in front of him. If he's able to get any kind of space on us, then he becomes a problem. Okay. So this next one is going to be a challenge. So what we're going to do is we're going to use the debug system, which will make this next one a little bit easier on us. However, the only one that we're going to do is we're going to generate an ally. That will make this next fight a little bit easier, but not like insanely easy. So there's 4 targets for this one. We got to be careful of. Yeah, see how they're targeting pretty hard, hitting us pretty hard. We're gonna have to start doing the cheese method. Ouchie, 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 ouchie. Get our boost back, get our boost back. Come on. Let us get away. We're not gonna get away. Nope.
Simulation. You have passed, applicant.
Dang.
You may proceed to the exit hatch to log your results, or restart the exam from the simulation's control terminal.
Alright, so we exit terminal and restart it.
Simulation reset. Prepare for your first opponent.
New targets active.
Okay. So here's how we're gonna start cheesing them. Oh shoot, he was closer than... This is not as easy with this ship. You know what? We're going to drop these, put it into lasers and ballistics. Okay, there goes his shields. There goes my shields. We are outside of his range, barely though. So as long as we can stay out on the edges of his range, we will be able to take one down, at least him down. Okay, that's one ship done. Oh shoot, there is a second ship already on us. And they came in fast. Holy crap, all the rest of them came in fast. Alright, we need to try to get at least 3,000 meters away. They're so fast. I shouldn't have ended my backup. There goes our shield. I don't think we're going to be able to get away. They're too close. Alright, there we go. 3,000 meters away, we got our shield back. Then we go into reverse. Okay, 3,600 is the closest. And we can hit them from this distance. So super cheesy, but it works. We're too far away, I think. Slow down a little bit. Let them get within that 3,500 range is what we need. So he's starting to flank me, so we're probably gonna have to turn around here in a second. Nope, they're getting too close. We gotta go back. Speed back away. Oh, they're still hitting. Which ones? They're really still too close. Let our shields get back to 100. Okay, our shields are back to 100. 3,500 feet away, or 3,500 meters away. Start hitting the one that's closest. Okay, shields are down. And that one's done. Gonna have to slow up just a little bit. Give this next one a chance to get close enough. So this next round that we go through will go a little bit quicker because we're gonna activate the rest of the boosts that we can get, which will allow us to speed through these guys a lot more, because we're going to be doing more damage to them. Okay, now that that one's done, we can get... Oh shoot, he's still hitting us hard. I want to get behind him. But his turn radius is so quick. He's able to do a lot to us. Oh, he We don't want him to gain a lot of distance on us, because if he does, then he's going to be able to snap a circle, kind of like what we were doing, and be able to start hitting us, because these guys can only hit you if you're in front of them. All right. We managed to get through it. So we are fairly far away now. So they shouldn't come right at us right at the beginning.
New targets active.
So yeah, we're over 53 kilometers away. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to use the same trick that we just used. So once we get within 10,000 meters, then I'm going to activate the other abilities, and then see about activating the other pilot. And then once we get within range, then we're just going to have to basically turn around and boost away and do the same thing that we just did. So this is a good strategy when you're facing a bunch of enemies that are a lot stronger than you are. This is how you get through them, because it's kind of cheesy, but it works. And it's even more effective on a ship like the Razor Leaf, where we've got a max speed of 150, and then on top of that, we've got Sam Coe as a crew member. So I mean, we're going to be hitting close to 200 kilometers per hour once we put a point into our own engine systems. So we will be able to pretty much stay just outside of range pretty much at all cases. This is the downside of this little trick, is that it takes you so far away from everybody else. And with this ship, the back speed being so slow. so we're within 20 kilometers. $15,000 meters. $12. Just over 10,000 meters. Okay. Now we'll go ahead and activate here. So activate the debugging tool here, and we will generate our shield upgrade and our damage upgrade.
Shield upgrade active. Damage upgrade active.
There's really absolutely no reason why not to use these, because they don't fault you for doing it. Oh, I don't know if I want to use my boost this close. Because as soon as I aggro one of these, all 5 of them are coming at me. And I want to have my boost so that I can turn around and get out of here. Oh, they saw me. Alright, now we're boosting away. And then snap the circle. See who's the closest. As soon as he gets within range, 4,500 meters. They're coming, they're just coming slow. Come on, guys.
Progress ends here. Is this your first time flying?
They're coming at me really slow. There we go. Still can't hit him yet.
Extermination protocols active.
And now we can. Nope, not yet. Now we should be able to. Still no.
At least try to defeat
He's coming in
us.
fast too. Now we can hit him.
You must be able to do better than that.
How'd he get so close out of nowhere? Where did that one come from? Yeah, they're gonna destroy me. I'm not gonna be able to get away from them. That one came out of nowhere. My engines are destroyed. Yep. So dumb.
You may proceed to the exit hatch to log your results, or restart the exam from the simulation's control terminal.
I'm kind of confused at how that one managed to boost up so close to me from 3,000 meters. Now we can't. Now we don't have that to kind of rely on, unfortunately.
Simulation reset. Prepare for your first opponent.
New targets active.
They're 20 kilometers again. Wonder, no, I can't. I can scan their ships. Alright, this is our last boost. Okay. Alright. We're gonna play this smart, and we're gonna play it slow, since this is our last shot. I don't want to give them too much of an advantage. Okay, so we got a couple that are 4,000 range. So that's going to be the first target there. got too close. Turn around and back and speed away.
Extermination protocols active.
They're so much faster than we are.
Is this your first time flying?
Like, yeah, that one's... There's one that's, like, super close.
Try to defeat us.
Ow, how many missiles are they sending?
Target elimination imminent. Target defeated.
By the time he catches up to me... Oh, he's backing off. I don't want him to back off.
This is futile.
The other three are super far away. Yeah. So this is basically a one-on-one at this point.
We are not impressed.
So we can focus this one, just us. Because they're still 10 to 12,000 meters away. They're probably closer by now. They'll probably be about 4,000 meters by the time we take this guy out. If not closer. Yep, they're closer. Yep. Oh, 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 oh. Boost back away. 3,000, 1,000 on this guy. This guy's going to kill us before we can get away from him. Thing is, this guy I'm not even really worried about. He's only level 23. He's probably the weaker of these. He just also happens to be the fastest. He's like slowing down and staying out of our range. There we go. Can't stay completely out of our range. Hit by the other two. Boost back away, or at least attempt to. We're faster than these guys, at least until they boost, like that. Ow. I don't think we get away. They hit so freaking hard. Alright. What is that? 3 more guys left or just 2? Just 2. I don't want to go too farther. Like, they're slowing down. I shouldn't be pulling away from them from this distance, or from this speed. The 2 ships that are left are Class Cs. Alright. We're getting close. So if we can take out one of these guys, then we should be able to just boost into the second one and be able to take them out the same way we've done. Anytime that we're taking on one guy. that's gonna stink. We're not gonna be able to kill him then with his engines. We took out his engines. And now we gotta speed away again. So sad. How did we take out his engines from in front? Ow, 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 ow. We're not going to be able to get away, I don't think. My boost isn't coming up too quick or fast enough. Yep. Dang.
You may proceed to the exit hatch
Okay.
to log your results.
Well,
Restart the exam from the simulation's control terminal. If you wish to take a break, you may exit the simulation through the ship's hatch.
we tried. We're gonna give it some time. Once we're able to get up to get a few more points in our piloting, we'll be able to go through that a little bit better. But the big thing is so like 14 out of 15 ships destroyed. That's
Congratulations, applicant. You've passed. You can head up to Commander Tuwala to receive your final results and your probationary assignment.
We're not going to do that
welcome
yet.
to take another run at the simulation. If you'd like to try and
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to cough at you guys.
There's something I need to talk to you about. Thanks for taking time to chat. I really need a friendly ear right about now. I received a message from Constellation, and it's given me a lot to think about. No, it's nothing like that. It's just a list of requests. Things I would normally handle if I was there. But I'm not. I'm out here instead with you. Something like that. It's difficult to explain. Before I joined Constellation, I served for 8 years as the head of the Navigator Corps, until the UC decided to axe the department. It was a branch of the United Colonies Navy, a small fleet of ships outfitted for galactic exploration. Basically, a military version of Constellation. Yeah, I suppose painful is an appropriate way to put it. You see, the top brass demanded press-worthy discoveries to justify the spending, and money was tight after the war. Shutdown was inevitable. At the end of the day, I was in charge, so the blame obviously fell on my shoulders. Oh, like hell I can't. You once told me that you favored the journey over the destination. So I'm hoping you'll understand I failed, because I was more concerned about exploring the stars than if I had fought harder. I'm convinced our division may have had a chance to prove its value. That's just it, though. Did I push too hard? Did they shut us down because I wasn't quietly sitting at my desk No, damn it. For once, I'm going to say what's on my mind instead of pretending that everything's okay. Call it whatever you want. My drive, my initiative. It elevates me to these positions of authority. But all I want to do is... Yes, exactly. If it's obvious to you, imagine how obvious it is to someone like Barrett or Mateo. Or... No. You have to understand. Once Aja retired... Look, it's clear that you have feelings for me. Please, it's not you, it's me. But thank you for being there and listening.
Alright, so we're not going to talk to Commander Tuala for now. Let's give her some time.
Yeah, what is it? Sure, whatever you need.
And then we will
talk to you later.
Not worry about her as a crew member for now. So we will unassign her. We still have Barrett, we still have Samco, and we still have... Oh, Bosco's unassigned. Put him back on. There we go. I don't know what that's about. Alright. So let's go join the Freestar Collective.
And just like that, we're in space.
See how quickly, like, our maneuverability is? It's, like, insane. Top speed, 770 knots. We're at 194. We have points in everything besides EM, and all we have to do is drop 3 points out of our one weapons to put it into EM, and we're pretty much got everything good. Almost max.
Approaching ship. You've entered Freestar Collective space. Maintain your current course while we scan for contraband.
Ooh, acquired the power on Anthorum.
Alright, you're good. Well,
Which one's Anthorum? That's Aquila. Stellus. That one's not it. Skink, Brahm, Bindi, and Thorum. It's one of these moons. You know what? Let's go ahead and do it. We're here, we might as well knock it out real fast. And then that will be the end of this video.
Hey, Dad. Want to hear about
I miss my dear darling and you Atlantis. As I wander the blackness of the deep abyss.
Sounds exciting. Let's hear it.
My ship is
Okay.
in tatters,
It's
all
called
dented and worn. But I trust my old engine.
Starships fly there like hot food, carrying us home.
Hey, write it down so I can carry a copy with me.
I'll copy down too. You know how you lose things.
Okay, so where are we going? I'm not liking this T-posing thing. I don't know what's causing that. Looking for blips, which is happening over here. So over this way. There's a ship here. I hear it coming in. That is an anomaly. That's not exactly what we're looking for. It's not a tower. Survey went real fast. We just have to hit the natural structure. Wherever it is. Oh. There it is. We found it. There we go. That hits that point. And we're level 13 now. Increase our top speed. I think we're at the point now where we can start putting points into our shipping stuff without having to sacrifice too much. We're doing a bunch of damage with our shotguns, so we're managing fairly well. So if we can go ahead and upgrade our shipping stuff. Not too worried about payloads at the moment, but we can do our engine systems, our shield systems, piloting. It'd be nice to be able to start doing Class B ships. I want to see something. There's supposedly a way. That's boost pack controls. Bindings. Or not boost pack, but piloting controls. There is supposedly a way. If I can find the boost pack button. Okay, there's space. It might be under this one then. You put this there. Supposedly, you're able to like increase your boost pack range by like a bunch. So I want to see if that actually works. Oh, it does. You're able to boost forward with a left alt. That's awesome. That should help us get through these a lot quicker. But it doesn't matter in zero gravity, it looks like, because I can't figure out how to boost with keyboard. It's not a jump button in zero gravity. Very good. Okay. Well. Star stuff. Oh, that's a good one. Cool. This one lets you, especially if you're like playing a stealthy build, this one allows you to sense life forms around you. So anything that's alive or anything will be lit up and you can see it. It's really cool. Alright. Go back to the air, or back to the sky, go back to space, I guess. Back to the blackest sea. And we'll call it a quits for today. That's a good 2-hour-long video for you guys. So if you guys enjoyed the content, please leave me a like and subscribe. I know a lot of that was kind of bland, trying to get through that, and we just couldn't end up doing it. So if you guys enjoyed the content, please leave me a like and subscribe. Let me know. We are well on our way for this playthrough, and we're doing a pretty good job, so hopefully we can keep it up. So thanks again, and I'll check you guys later. Bye.